Interesting facts you probably didn't know about one of nature's most powerful predators. The Anaconda, a giant python that can grow up to 9 meters long and weigh over 250 kilograms. Follow its mysterious and dangerous life in the Amazon rainforest. It doesn't eat people, don't worry, but if you're a fish, a wild boar, or a small crocodile, then goodbye. It's so big, but it's like a giant vacuum cleaner, sucking it all up without giving anything back. Where do anacondas live? Not in a zoo, but in the Amazon rainforest, a place where you walk in and feel as wet as if you just got out of a shower. The anaconda has a very interesting hunting method. Instead of chasing its prey, it hides underwater like an underwater ninja, then suddenly hugs its prey and squeezes it until it becomes immobile. A super powerful squeeze. Despite its huge body, the anaconda is an extremely skilled swimmer. It can glide through rapids like a speeding fish when all you want to do is swim from one bank to the other. And after eating, the anaconda will lie down and rest for a whole week, resting like an old man after eating buffet. How nice. Although anacondas do not seek to attack humans, they are still very important to the Amazon ecosystem, helping to maintain balance. Take a break. Let's move on to the next surprise. The giraffe with its troublesome long neck. From a distance, the giraffe looks majestic, its neck reaching to the top of the tree. But the neck is longer 2 meters. That's a real burden. To drink water, they have to spread their legs like they're doing yoga, and that's when the crocodile is happiest because the giraffe shows its weakness. You think a long neck must have many bones? Wrong! They still only have 7 cervical vertebrae, the same size as a human, except that each segment is as big as a loaf of bread. That's why the neck is strong, but easy to break if hit hard. In particular, giraffes have a unique combat style. 2 males will use their giant necks to hit each other like they are hitting each other with sticks. It looks funny, but a strong enough hit can knock a lion down. It sounds impressive, but giraffes are not happy. They cannot sleep well. They only dare to close their eyes for a few minutes because their necks are too long, and when they lie down, they have difficulty getting up, making them easy prey. Maybe giraffes do not have long necks. They have survived better in the wild. So the long neck seems like a gift from nature, but sometimes it is like a curse, turning giraffes into the most miserable models on the planet. Let's come to the next shock of nature. Panda, lazy but still beloved. Panda with cute black and white fur and doll-like eyes. Behind that doll-like appearance is one of the species' lazy world best. 99% of their diet is bamboo, and don't think bamboo is a nutritious food. In fact, bamboo has almost no nutritional value at all, so pandas have to eat 12 hours a day to be able to survive. Don't you also think if we were humans, we would have starved to death long ago? Plus, pandas are no love experts. The truth is, reproducing with them isn't easy. They're not very interested in it, and the birth rate is incredibly low. The young are weak, like baby mice, and can die soon after birth due to lack of resistance. A lovely species, but too snobbish in maintaining the species. And what about their climbing abilities? Don't expect them to be very skillful. Pandas are also fall expert, climb up a tree and then tumble down like a failed skiing stunt. It looks both funny and pitiful, but surely makes anyone who sees it laugh. So pandas are living examples of a truth. Not every species exists because of strength or ingenuity. Sometimes they are just so cute that everyone wants to protect them. And if you think only small animals have a slow pace of life, the blue whale will make you think again. You certainly wouldn't expect such a giant creature to be so slow. Blue whales, the largest on the planet, weighing hundreds of tons, but their hearts only beat twice per minute when diving deep. Yes, you heard that right. A super slow heart is the secret to their survival. The blue whale is not only the largest animal on Earth, but also one of the most incredible creatures in terms of survival. A blue whale can weigh up to 180 tons and be more than 30 meters long, but their heart is a biological wonder, beating only twice a minute when they dive deep in the ocean. So why is the heart so slow? That's because a slow heart rate helps the blue whale save energy when diving deep into the ocean. With their huge bodies and need to conserve energy during long underwater journeys, blue whales need a cardiovascular system that helps them sustain life without expending too much energy. Despite having such lazy hearts, don't think they are slow creatures. When needed, the blue whale can swim at speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour, faster than a bicycle on the street. But once submerged, they become slow, leisurely creatures, seemingly relaxing and enjoying a long underwater vacation. And you know what's interesting? Blue whales don't eat meat. They only eat krill and zooplankton, but to maintain their energy, they need 4 tons of food every day. Imagine eating a whole truckload of food, but all in tiny bits. So, the blue whale does not need speed or power to prove its greatness. Just slow and steady, they have mastered the ocean. Forget the slow. Come to a fast but surprising thing. On the African savanna, among the herds of galloping antelopes and the herds of galloping zebras, there appears another giant ostrich. Nearly 3 meters tall, weighing up to 150 kilograms, but instead of taking off into the sky, they choose to run on the ground and run incredibly fast, 70 kilometers per hour, faster than a racehorse. 70 kilometers per hour is just an exaggerated number. Ostriches are never faster than horses. Long, strong legs are the key to survival. With each stride of up to 5 meters, the ostrich not only outruns its predators, but also kicks strong enough to take down a lion. Yet this giant bird has a habit that makes everyone laugh. When scared, sometimes it fed down in the sand, thinking that this would make him invisible to the enemy, while his huge body was still clearly visible. The ostrich is a living paradox of nature, both powerful and foolish, both the speed king of the steppe and a symbol of humor in the wild.